2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Welcome back to the stadium course, TPC Sawgrass. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know you're at Pete Dyer's big property as soon as you get underway here.
Opening par 4, 426 yards, and this fairway sits more across you instead of in front of you, so players want to generally work the golf ball from left to right to give them the best odds of finding the fairway. Second shot is to a plateaued green that usually runs a little bit from left to right down the slope. Not an overly difficult starting hole, but one that's tough to make birdies on, but pars should be easy to swing by.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Nicely done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
And from the bunker here. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently a couple under for the event. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Not a bad line, this one. Playing from around 190 yards out. One stroke off the lead. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This putt will move them to 3 under par. Oh, this looks pure. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that's going to hoist him into first place. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Sitting at -3, currently in the lead.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wow, what a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, come on, sit. Well struck. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This one's looking like 24 feet to the cup.
Get in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Be glad to be putting now. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down. Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. choosing the 9-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That was absolutely murdered. Setting up in the first cut. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. Watch this. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
And from here, they're looking at about a 28-foot putt.
Ouch, that hurts. This next putt is for bogey. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And down she goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Getting ready to play their third. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 5 under. And now that finds him in first place. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Yeah, that one will play. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This shot from around 210 yards. Going with the 5-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now 2 shots up after that one. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
From around 180 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance. Oh, that's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done. Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Second shot here on the 16th. Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. This one might need to get down a little. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Putting for birdie. This one started out on a good line. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green? It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Lining up the birdie putt here. I like the look of this. And that will drop in for birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 7 under for the round. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.